Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. So, I just wanted to do a quick video here, guys, just to explain how XRP could absolutely explode in price after this lawsuit if the outcome is positive. I know a lot of people are sitting here anxiously waiting the verdict. We're all frustrated. We've all gone through this. I've said this many a time, so I won't dig too deep into that, but congratulations to everybody still holding strong. I really hope this is going to be the verdict that we expect and deserve. So let's just go and explain how this could all work if Ripple was to win the SEC lawsuit. Now, one of the first things I will say is, just remember, Ripple haven't got to outright win the lawsuit for this to be a victory for XRP. The thing that we're looking for is clarity on the secondary market sales, because that's what's going to depend on Ripple going forward with using XRP, and it's what's also going to be the issue that we may have in terms of us as XRP holders, whether we violated securities laws by going into a common enterprise with Ripple by buying XRP, which is absolutely ridiculous, but okay, let's just go along with that premise that the SEC allege. So let's just think about it from this perspective, right? Whether it's a settlement or whether it's clarity in the secondary market sales, but the point that I'm going with here, let's just say the outcome is positive. It can be a settlement or clarity for secondary market sales. Either one's fine. Okay, so let me just explain how this would work. So the news comes out, okay? Either they've settled or the decisions come out and there's clarity for XRP. Okay, so the first thing that happens is the buying frenzy begins, okay? Because you've got the people who already held XRP and now feeling vindicated. So what you'll be seeing then is a lot of positive media attention, people on Twitter talking about XRP. People who didn't even believe in XRP will probably start talking about XRP. The average person who've just seen the news will probably start talking about XRP. He'll be getting a lot of traction on social media. So then you get the people who start buying in because they've seen the positive news, right? Then from that, the price starts to rise, okay? Because people are now buying into XRP. One, because they're seeing all the hype on social media, and two, because they're now seeing the price go up. So they're basically going to FOMO in, right? They're going to want to buy to try and get in, cash in on the hype. Okay, so as this price is starting to rise, you obviously now get the continued media attention in terms of the articles, because not only will the media be reporting how Ripple won the lawsuit, you will then also see that they're talking about how the price has exploded. So now that's continued momentum. People in the news are now seeing things about XRP more and more. So now you've got the more average people who may not even be involved in crypto, but they're seeing a lot of things about Ripple and XRP, you know, kind of like with Bitcoin, how the average person would have heard about Bitcoin. You know, they're seeing it on the news, it's making millionaires and stuff like that. People have made ridiculous money. The price has spiked however much percent in however many days. And so more people now are starting to see this in the news and they're getting interested, right? Like, what's this coin that is getting all this attention and getting all this news coverage suddenly? What's this? So now you're getting the average person wanting to buy into crypto and having their interest in XRP. So obviously this continues the snowball effect, continues people looking at XRP, people FOMOing in, people wanting to invest. Okay? So that's how the price starts to explode. And this is what continues the growth with XRP now, right? XRP will be the only crypto that has legal clarity in the whole space. Now, if you look at what's just recently come out, Coinbase has got sued and Binance has got sued, okay? And within those lawsuits, the SEC have alleged more cryptocurrencies that they are saying are securities. So we already know now which cryptocurrencies that, you know, the SEC are looking to potentially sue further down the line, or which ones they already just deem as securities currently. But XRP won't be on that list anymore because XRP will have the legal clarity. So think about the average investor, right? If you're hearing all this news and you're thinking about investing in crypto, and you start doing your research and you're saying, oh, okay, so there's this organization called the SEC that are, suing a lot of these crypto companies. So which one do I go to? I'm really not sure. Well, you've heard all the hype about XRP, and XRP is the one that's already just come out of a lawsuit, so it's now got legal clarity, so they shouldn't be getting sued again, right? So what's going to be the safe bet for you to want to invest in? XRP, of course. So that's even more people now wanting to go into XRP because it's the safe option. And again, it just continues the snowball effect. So I'm just saying that, hey, if this really does go well for Ripple, I can only imagine what this is going to do for the price long term. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go like 1000x overnight, but I definitely think we're going to see instant price action if the news is positive. And then what you got to think about is, how does it work long term? Because just adding this in as well, you've now got clarity. So companies who wanted to work with Ripple, banks who wanted to utilize ODL, can now jump in because the clarity is there, and they'll now have access to the American market. So all the banks that may have been based in America that was tempted to try and use ODL and Ripple's products, well, they can say, hey, I hear you guys got the legal clarity. Great, let's get into business. Let's do this. I really wanted to try ODL before, but we was restricted due to the lawsuit. Now the clarity is there, so now the banks can pile in, and now we're talking institutional money. And that's where the real big value is coming in. So again, wouldn't this just continue to drive the price of XRP? I just can't see how this wouldn't be huge. So I just thought I'd do this quick breakdown, just to explain to you guys how this could really work and what could really come from this. And as I say, I'm not here to try and I don't want to over exaggerate it or anything like that. I do definitely think we'll see great price action from the get-go. But even if you think about it just continuing down the line, 6 months on, a year on, 2 years on, I just think it's going to continue to really drive XRP up as the adoption's there, the legal clarity's there, which isn't there for other cryptocurrencies. And then it's just use case. Just how good XRP is as a cryptocurrency, how fast it is, how efficient it is, how cheap it is. I just think all these factors are going to then play into just driving the value up long term. So as we sit here waiting, I'm just really hoping we get this result that we really do truly deserve, because the SEC are just, it's going crazy, and it's ridiculous at this point. And they've clearly got no intention of stopping. And this is why this lawsuit isn't just important for just us. It's important for the whole space. And while I do think it's a bit frustrating that a lot of people and companies turn their back on Ripple and XRP while we've been going through this lawsuit, I don't want to see the industry collapse or get completely stifled out of existence. I don't want to see that. So I don't support this at all, even though it's funny to see other crypto holders now saying how we know we need unity, which is something I said on my channel. If you look at one of my first 10 videos, unity is one of the things I mentioned at the very beginning. So I've been preaching this for a long time. But it's just funny how it happens now when their coin has got taken. And it's their coin that's potentially looking at their coin getting sued. But nonetheless, I don't support this stuff, because what the SEC are doing is wrong. And if they have their way, there won't be a crypto space, point blank. And that's not right. So you've got to stand up against it regardless. I've never been a fan of that at all. So I'm not here to knock people. I'm not here to kick people while they're down. I want to see the space as a whole thrive. And we need to go against that. So here's hoping that this can be one of the stepping stones that help save the crypto space with Ripple winning this lawsuit, because it will be great for price, but it'll be great for the whole industry as well. It could be one of the things that really helps save the industry. So it just shows you what Ripple have had to carry on their back right now. and just how big this lawsuit is. I've always said it's bigger than just Ripple. It is essentially the beginning of the SEC versus the crypto industry. So we need that result to be positive, we really do. So fingers crossed for everyone, guys. Here's a quick breakdown just to explain it, and here's hoping we do see everything that I've said come to fruition, because that would be amazing, and I'm sure us as XRP holders would definitely reap the benefits from that. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with what I said? Do you think this could be the driving factor that brings up XRP's price, or do you not really think it would really make a difference? Do you not really think it's going to have that much of a beneficial effect on price if Ripple do win the lawsuit? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.